I've made this link tree so it's easier for you guys to get into contact with me. If you want to find out more about the course, it's over on my Buy Me a Beer. If you want to simply get into contact with me, it's over on my crypto Twitter or my crypto Instagram. How's it going, everyone? It's Louis Crypto here. I'm back with another crypto update on Quant today. We do this every single weekday. Lucky enough for you guys, I did some over the weekend just to make up because I didn't actually get as many out today. Don't worry, I will be back with some more updates tomorrow anyway. And when I'm looking at Quant on the 4-hour time frame, the last thing I left you guys off with was the fact that we'd broken out of this resistance over here on the left, and we were creating this M pattern, weren't we? And so if we were to break down, this would be our target. As we can see, the target was not met. Let me just check if I do it to the bodies, if that was met. That one was not met either. And what's happened is we've invalidated the M pattern. So this is what tends to happen in uptrends. We have a bearish pattern over here, this being our neckline. You could have a tighter neckline over here on the bodies, but I'm just looking, instead of using that as specifically as my neckline, I'm looking to the left. This structure over here, it was previously a resistance. We actually have one top, two top. So this would be your neckline here. So essentially, we have an M pattern over here, and then the same thing happening over here, but using this old top as our neckline. So with this validation, with the close below on the 4-hour time frame, it means that we should go here. We can see that we didn't actually manage to get down to there, but very quickly reversing and reclaiming the neckline. So this would just mean that we're no longer going down because we're coming back inside. We're confirming this as support just now, not in this last current 4-hour candle. In the one before, we see the last 3 candles, a reclaim, a further push back up into this key area of resistance, the 236 fib, followed by a coming back down and retesting this M pattern's neckline, or this previous top over here, now as support, and looking for an indecision candle or reversal candlestick pattern in this location. So that would be a doji or a bullish hammer or a bullish spinning top, any bullish pattern, candlestick patterns over here. So make sure you do like this video. YouTube's all about engagement, so bump this rubbish algorithm by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing if you can. We're on the road to 10k. Lovely to get there before the end of the year. But going back to this M pattern, we can see using the fibs from the lowest point to the highest point after, we return to the 0.5 fib. So although we didn't actually meet the M pattern's target, we have come to levels that needed to be retested, and it's looking for continuation after doing that. We're not fully in the clear yet. As I said over here, we are holding it as support, looking for a reversal candlestick. So we started to come down. We're looking for a bullish reversal candlestick pattern over here to send us back to our range high, back to our, which is just over here between $126 and $127. We can see that this would tie up with this green downtrending line. I will zoom out over on the daily in a second, but I just wanted to start on the 4-hour today just to show you this M pattern that actually did not meet the pattern's target, but has actually invalidated all in the same day. So yeah, we've come down to the key area of support which needed to be tested, this golden pocket at $121. We returned to those levels I said need to hold, which was 115 to 120, and we came down to almost 120, but holding above it essentially. And so now looking for the continuation. I can use some new fibs from the top here to the bottom. We've already run into the golden pocket here. That's why we are coming back down, looking for support on this yellow trend line, this previous high, now support. And then looking to actually break above 125. I'd like to see some 4-hour candle closes above $125 for a push into the high of the range, which is 127, 128. If this reversal wave can be created, and that's getting above 125, and we can actually push through this range high, this double top pattern over here, this red resistance box, we can see if we're actually breaking above this high over here, it would be looking like it would actually take out this green trend line. Now on the daily, we can see this trend line is going through the furthest out point, so it's not getting that many touches, just because I know there's always people watching saying, but Louis, your trend line is just on the bodies, it's not taking into consideration, the highest potential rejection point. So just going through these 2 points over here, I've extended it, and it seems that if we were to go higher than this point, which is this M pattern over here, we would be breaking out of that downtrend, and so looking to continue an uptrend. And that will make sense because over the last few weeks we've been setting up this double bottom over here, which, well, our first bottom is when we came down to our 106 target, neckline being $131 over here, followed by a retracement to the exact levels which we called between 115 and 120. We came back to those levels again today, so pretty much retesting this key area of support over here. So I'll make this green, and we can see we just tapped that over there. As we zoom in on the 4-hour time frame, that is exactly over there in between this smaller golden pocket. So I can even draw another box over here just to show you there's so much support, and these all need to hold again for this continuation. Now we need to break through this resistance over here. Just going to draw a little resistance here. So we just need to break through this red box, which is $125, looking for continuation to, after this push, we exhausted to the key area of support, and then looking for that continuation. So probably like a similar wave up now. Let's see what that would bring us from this bottom part. Yeah, so that would take us back to $131. Let's look at that on the daily. Yeah, so that would signal a pump back towards our neckline of this double bottom, as well as the neckline of this previous double bottom. And so what I would look for once we break above this is a push back up to our range high, which is in between $150 and $160. This would be our conservative target, 155, but a more aggressive target would, I think it would just be back at the top, wouldn't it? Yeah, pretty much exactly in line, $163. This red box is the level we need to attack. It's our bear market box. And until then, we're going to feel this bearish suppression, which we're constantly getting. And yeah, once that's actually broken past and held as support, I can make it the bull market box. And as long as we are above it, we should only expect upwards, an upward trajectory in the long term. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, please like, subscribe, and comment. Check out my links over here on my link tree. You can message me about the course. That's down to £90 till the end of this week. You can message me on my Instagram or Twitter. There is more information on my Buy Me a Beer link. This is where you can, of course, buy me a beer, support me as a creator if you want. Someone's actually today, Anthony over here, took action on a single mentorship session, and we had that just now today. So I gave him all my strategies and how I set up TradingView, and really tried to get down the Fibonacci's with him. So I've given him all the frameworks that he needs. He now just needs to go and master that. So yeah, there's also memberships over here that I've just started right now. It's not specifically a chat, but you are the public is now allowed to enter my student community. So everyone in there, the 75 plus people, whether they're a past student through the mentorship or just the course, here I'm going to basically review past trades. So here we are. This was a past trade that I did yesterday, and I went through it, and I was basically explaining like my feelings during the trade, because we actually went into minus first, and on the reclaim I entered a second position. And I was just going through the emotions, my thought process, and why I set my take profit where I did as well. So that is what I cover in the chat. And yeah, if you want to join and be part of it, you can do so. I do post Bitcoin and Ethereum videos in there. That's what I'm going to start to do. I won't be doing that on the YouTube anymore, because it's just not getting enough views. I'd rather make it exclusive for my students. All my long-term investments, so my personal crypto portfolios in there, as well as just charting help. If anyone needs help with their charts, I'm there to help, as well as everyone else in the chat is available to help. So there's tips, tricks, strategies, and yeah, of course, exclusive content in there. So you can find all of this over my Buy Me a Beer link. You can also find the discount on the course down here, and just a rough guide of what is in the course and what you could find in the 10 1-hour one-to-one mentorship sessions over here. Again, you can just get a single mentorship session just to try it out. And yeah, here are some reviews of some students over the last month as well that they post in the chat. Thank you guys. There's a link tree in the comment section or the description down below, or even in the top right corner. You can just click it over here somewhere, and yeah, it can take you to my crypto Twitter, Instagram, where you can private message me. If you want to actually just take action on the course or the mentorship without talking to me, head over to my Buy Me a Beer. Now, bring up a page looking like this. You can even get one single mentorship session anyway, but all the details that you need here, you get 10 sessions, and here you get 30 plus videos, 6-hour course, and yeah, all the information you need is over here.